What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get the legendary weapon, the STRELAK VERSO in Deathloop. This weapon actually has a few criteria we have to meet, so the first of which, we have to actually be visiting the complex at noon. So we're going to go ahead and I guess pass the or increase the passage of time. And now that it's noon, we can go ahead and head to the complex. I'm going to do my best to kind of show off the, oh, there you go, right there, boom. Show off the weapon, and I'm going to show you exactly what we need to do to get there. The best path to get inside the ordnance depot, and the best way to get the battery so that we can unlock the door. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, allow me to indulge you, but let's wait for Colt and Juliana's banter.
Temporary body reincarnation.
What animal?
Something that flies with crazy fucking teeth and fur and giant ears and 9 eyeballs, claws, really big claws.
Same as me.
Alright, so pretty much this right here that I have equipped is the STRELAK VERSO. It is a dual wielding weapon, so you can shoot with both triggers, L2 and R2, so you can control each weapon individually. You can actually transform this weapon into an SMG, which I use as my preferred kind of method of shooting. It's incredibly accurate and it's very powerful too, especially with the correct weapon trinkets. You can really enhance this weapon's ability. So we're going to go ahead and try and showcase it to the best of our ability as we make our way inside of the ordnance depot. So we're going to be coming along the side in between this, I guess, these two panels right here, but let's make sure we clear the path first. Those explosions there are actually indicative of the them clearing out the ordnance depot for us. So all those yummy little trinkets, but we're not going to even mess around with it. At this point in the game, for some reason, almost all of the trinkets that drop for me are the purple quality, and I'm not sure why that is, but I also wield mostly purple weapons, if not legendary. So alright, so far so good. We're just going to kind of do a little clean sweep. He's still alive. He's dual wielding. And this weapon, along with like big box, is fantastic because it increases the magazine size. So if you notice, I have like 92 shots here. Not only does like a 3-shot burst, maybe a 4-shot burst, so it's really good. Alright, so pretty much this passageway right here and this side over here is what we're going to be going back and forth against. This way to the right is the ordnance depot. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we don't get killed. So we're going to pop havoc, and then we're going to go ahead and clear out the passageway. There you go. Perfect. Again, this weapon is just fantastic, and this is the weapon that we're going to be getting in the ordnance depot. I just wanted to show it off in the meantime. Alright, so as we approach the STRELAK VERSO, what we're going to do is we can go through here, and you'll see that the ordnance depot has been blasted through. This door is locked. So what you do is you want to come up this little passageway, and this is the way inside of the actual depot itself. Once you're here, if you make a right, you're going to see a locked door, and there's the STRELAK VERSO, just 12 meters away. But you're going to notice that there is a door that has these buttons and 1 green light, 3 red lights. That means that it's lacking the charges. So if you look here, there's 1 green light, 3 red lights. So that means we need to go ahead and find 3 charged batteries and place them in these battery sockets so that we can go ahead and unlock the door. So fortunately, there's one for us just right here. So we're going to carry this battery and we're going to place it in this socket. So now we only have 2 to go. But the question is, where do we get those? So I'm going to take you back to the area that we initially entered in when there was something of a fork in the road and we had to go left or right. Well, we went right into the ordnance depot, and this time we're going to go left. So the way back, after we kill this fool, or these fools sneaking around, we're going to come in here, and then we're going to need the hack-a-majig so that we can go ahead and open this door. Again, the key is coming into this area at the right time, which of course is noon. So once you're in this door, you know you're in the right spot. If you look up and to the left at the top of the stairs, will be a battery charging station. But what we need to do is I like to flank these enemies to make sure I don't die. So there's going to be about 3 or 4 enemies right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop havoc. go ahead and lay waste to all these fools. Now they're dead. It should be everybody. There's usually 3 or 4. And because they're distracted talking to Dr. Wenji, it's not really a big deal. So we're going to go ahead and pick up the battery that's right down there, charge it. You can see it charging with this little light here. And then we'll pick it up, and then I'll show you the path directly back to the Ordnance Depot, and we should be safe. So at this point, if you have shift, you might want to use it just to kind of increase your, just kind of speed things up a little bit, expedite this whole process, because it is a little bit annoying. This is one of the, I'd say one of the few times where you have to go ahead and go back and forth and back and forth. That's not pertaining to like going into different loops. So now we have the 3rd battery. So now we're going to go ahead and obtain the 4th. So we're just going to retrace our steps, get out of this Ordnance Depot, go back to the area where Wenji was talking to those 3 individuals we just took out just a few moments ago. Oh my gosh, where did I go? And then we're going to come here, go through this door that we had to use the hackamajig on. There you go. It's just a straight shot. Up the stairs, and here's the battery. So got this one right here. Let it charge. Now we just pull it from the battery station, and we're going to just go right back to where we were just at. And unfortunately, I guess I opened that door a little too hard, so I don't know where I just dropped that battery at. That's no good. I'm not sure where that battery just went, like disappeared. And I was just going to say, if you end up losing a battery, there's usually some lying around. Guess we could check out here to see if it might have dropped nearby. Usually, if you accidentally press the wrong button, you'll actually throw them, which is not the right thing to do. But anyways, let's see if we can go back and see if we can locate another battery. There is a 4th battery that I know of, and it's actually the one that's used to power the projector. So we'll go ahead and pull this one out, and we can charge it because it only has 2 bars. So we're going to charge it, and I guess this time we're going to be very careful. Ah, there it is, right there. Haha. I dropped it again. Okay. So fortunately we didn't actually lose it. It was just a little bit further back than we thought. But anyways, there is a spare battery, and I'm actually glad that happened. That way you know how to find a spare battery in the event that you somehow throw it and use it as an explosive instead. So now with the 4th battery in its socket, we can push the button to open the door. There's usually a big residuum container over here, but there's not this time. And what we're going to do is we're going to get the STRELAK VERSO, and these have headshots that cause a cranial explosion, hurting and staggering anyone nearby. Now that is amazing. I love that. So I think I'm definitely going to take those. And that, my friends, is how you get the STRELAK VERSO legendary weapon in Deathloop. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is exactly how you obtain the weapon. Again, you just have to follow the steps that I provided for you, and you can have a legendary weapon for yourself. Alright, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. So today I showed you how to get the STRELAK VERSO. Today I showed you how to get a legendary weapon that will set you apart from all the others. And today I streamed Deathloop for your viewing pleasure. Now what the fuck have you done lately? It's the Inhuman one, signing out. Catch you guys next time.